Hello everybody, hey guys, welcome to another video talking about the Lego Ghostbusters Ecto-1 set number 10274 that just came out this year, 2014. I want to just tell you about this feature up here on the top, which is called the Sniffer. I guess it's a device for sniffing out ghosts. Now I've done a couple of other videos which you might have seen earlier today. There's a sniffer there on the top, where I show a couple of features of the car, one of which is the seat ejector, the other of which is the little drop down in the rear of the car for the little wheeled ghost trap that comes out. I just wanted to show you as I'm building the car, how some of the mechanisms work. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, the sniffer on the top of the car, when the car is built, goes backwards and forwards, like in a side to side sweeping motion like that. And the way it works is really quite simple. I'm just building the roof section of the car, and even the roof section is quite a complicated piece of kit. Now, inside the car there is this axle, and this axle comes up from underneath the car from this drive wheel. Again, sorry about the shoddy camera work, I'm just using my my iPhone, but you've got this shaft here which turns with one of the back wheels. It's got a redundant one at this side, strangely enough. I don't know why that one's totally redundant, but that's not actually attached to anything at all. It's just an exact copy of this side. But anyway, so that cog there drives that shaft. When the roof goes on, that will align with that hole, which I'm presuming will then have another small cog which goes against that. And as that turns that, as you can see, you get the movement of the little mechanism. Very, very simple. A bit like a windscreen wiper, actually. Look at that, like a windscreen wiper. And the sniffer will obviously go into that, and as that goes backwards and forwards, the sniffer will go from side to side like that. And you've also got a satellite dish which goes on the top as well, which I presume, I've not got that far yet obviously, but I presume will be just driven off this, and that just turns around constantly, doing a full 360 motion, constantly turning. So this one little mechanism will create the circular motion of the satellite dish and also the backwards side to side motion of the ghost sniffer. So very clever little mechanism, very, very simple, very basic really, but it's just cool to see, because again, a lot of the videos that you see don't go into the details of how the individual features work. They will show you the features, but I've not seen any videos, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've not seen any videos that actually show people how the mechanisms work. So there you go. That's why I wanted to do these. But yeah, the car's coming along. Still got all this rear section to do. I've decided to go for the stickers for the rust because that's the way that it should be built. I mentioned that in my last video. It's blooming heavy. It's really heavy. Just want to show you a size comparison as well, because I built this last night, the Dom's Charger from the Fast and the Furious, and if you sit that at the side, look at the difference in the size. It is just huge. The Charger is wider, quite a bit wider actually, probably nearly 4 studs wider. Is it 4 studs wider? 4 studs, yeah, it's going to be about 4 studs wider. But as you can see, the Ecto-1 is a lot longer. I must get a a way of doing proper videos rather than just using my phone. I do apologise again for the shoddy camera work. it does weigh an absolute ton. I love the detail of the engine though. The detail of the engine is really good. Turn it onto the light. It just looks really nice. I like the little battery terminals as well. There, just the cables going to the battery terminals is just a nice little extra feature which I like. So there we go. So that's the feature of the roof, the sniffer and the radar dish. Once I've got it fully working and I've got to that stage, I'm not at that stage yet, I've got a few more pages to go through. I'll do another video later on when it's all complete and all finished, and I'll show all the features all working together. Alright, until then, see you later. Cheers, bye.